Harrison said, "Thank you, Your Honor. 6 months ago, I hired a light event productions to provide lighting, sound, and staging for a celebrity wedding I was coordinating. The contract was for $65,000 with a 50% deposit required. I paid $32,500 upfront." Judge Judy said, "And what happened on the event day?" Ms. Harrison continued, "When we arrived at the venue, only half the equipment had been delivered. The lighting rig was missing entirely. The sound system kept cutting out during rehearsals. Mr. Russo promised everything would be fixed by showtime, but when the ceremony began, the microphones failed completely. The bride walked down the aisle in silence. Judge Judy turned to Mr. Russo. Russo, why didn't you deliver what was promised? Mr. Russo said, "Your Honor, we experienced unexpected equipment failures. Some of our gear was damaged in transit. We did our best under difficult circumstances." Harrison interrupted, "That's not true. I have text messages from your crew members saying you double-booked the equipment for another event that weekend. You knowingly shortchanged me, client." Judge Judy said. Harrison, show me your evidence. Harrison said, "First, the original contract listing all required equipment. Second, photos from the event showing missing and malfunctioning gear. Third, text messages between Mr. Russo's employees discussing the double booking. Fourth, the signed statement from a client terminating me contract and refusing to pay me $20,000 fee because of this disaster." Judge Judy said, "Bailiff, bring me these documents." After reviewing them carefully, Judge Judy said, "Mr. Russo, these texts clearly show you knowingly committed fraud by accepting 2 contracts for the same equipment. How do you explain this?" Mr. Russo hesitated. "Your Honor, we sometimes share equipment between events to maximize efficiency. We didn't anticipate technical issues." Judge Judy said, "Efficiency doesn't explain taking full payment while knowingly providing half the service." Harrison, what are your total damages? Ms. Harrison said, "I lost my $32,500 deposit. My reputation was damaged so severely that I lost 3 other bookings, totaling $25,000 in lost income. I'm also seeking $15,000 for the harm to me professional reputation." Judge Judy said, "Judgment for the plaintiff." Harrison. Judge Judy continued, "Elite Event Productions, through Mr. Russo, you engaged in deceptive business practices. You will return Harrison's $32,500 deposit. You will compensate her for $25,000 in lost contracts. You will pay $15,000 for damage to her professional reputation." Judge Judy said, "Total judgment $72,500, payable within 30 days. Furthermore, I'm referring this matter to the State Business Licensing Board. This kind of deliberate fraud puts entire careers at risk. Case closed." Russo opened his mouth to protest, but Judge Judy had already stood. Harrison nodded gratefully as she collected her documents. The bailiff stepped forward as the next case was called while Mr. Russo sat stunned, realizing his entire business was now in jeopardy. Realizing his interview Dr. Carter said, "Thank you, Your Honor. 2 years ago, I hired Pinnacle to handle billing for me private practice. The contract stated they would process claims, collect payments, and remit funds to me minus a 15% fee. For the first 6 months, everything worked smoothly. Then the problems started." Judge Judy said, "What kind of problems?" Dr. Carter continued, "Payments from insurance companies stopped reaching me account. When I questioned Ms. Langley, she blamed delayed reimbursements from Medicare. But when I contacted insurers directly, they confirmed they had paid claims totaling over $400,000 to Pinnacle over the past 18 months. Only half that amount was ever forwarded to me practice." Judge Judy turned sharply to Ms. Langley. "Ms. Langley, Where is Dr. Carter's money? Ms. Langley said, Your Honor, we experienced temporary cash flow issues due to rapid company expansion. Every cent was accounted for in our system. Dr. Carter interrupted. That's completely false. I hired a forensic accountant who traced my missing funds. $208,000 was diverted to shell companies owned by Ms. Langley's relatives. Another $50,000 paid for her luxury car lease. Judge Judy said, Dr. Carter, show me your evidence. Carter said, first, bank records showing insurance payments deposited into Pinnacle's account. Second, transfer records to accounts tied to Ms. Langley's family members. Third, dealership records showing her BMU payment from company funds. Fourth, emails where Ms. Langley instructed staff to alter accounting records. Judge Judy said, Bailiff, bring me these documents. After examining them, Judge Judy's expression darkened. Ms. Langley, this isn't cash flow management. This is low This is systematic embezzlement. Mrs. Langley said, Your Honor, those transfers were legitimate business expenses. The car was for client transportation. Judge Judy said, Client transportation doesn't explain a $200,000 personal slush fund. Dr. Carter, what are your total damages? Carter said, I'm out $208,000 in stolen payments. My practice nearly collapsed from the cash shortage, costing $85,000 in emergency loans. I'm also seeking $30,000 for the accountant and legal fees to uncover this fraud. Judge Judy said, Judgment for the plaintiff, Dr. Carter. Judge Judy continued, Pinnacle Medical Billing Services. Through Ms. Langley, you committed deliberate financial fraud. You will repay Dr. Carter $208,000 in stolen funds. You will cover $85,000 in business losses. You will pay $30,000 for investigation costs. Judge Judy said, Total judgment $323,000. Furthermore, I am ordering immediate seizure of company assets and referring this case to the U.S. Attorney's Office for federal fraud charges. The bailiff will take Ms. Langley into custody immediately. As deputies handcuffed a shaking Ms. Langley, Dr. Carter exhaled deeply. Judge Judy gave him a nod before standing. The courtroom erupted in murmurs as officers led the sobbing defendant away, while Dr. Carter carefully gathered his evidence, his medical practice finally secure again.